Shay family, this is Edwin Rose, always trying to bring you guys the truth, man. This is my second little relation video on high value men relationship video bull crap. Because that's what I think it is. Because I don't understand why you females are so worried about a high valued man. Um, and I hope you guys respect the research, man. So I did a little research of the top 25 billionaires in the country. Um, man, and here's what's crazy, man. This took me like 3 days to do because I started reading these guys' stories. Um, yeah, man, some of these cats are making crazy money, and it's like, wow, what are you? Anyway, I don't even want to go there, man. But you guys got to read some of these people's story, man. It's real crazy. Elon Musk is the top billionaire, right? He's a divorcee. He is worth $147.3 billion. He's been married 3 times. So there's a couple of percentages in here. Of course, I was just looking at the divorce rate and how many guys are married, and just what the rate is. Since these ladies are looking for these high valued men, but does that mean that you? I mean, what I already gave you the other video. If you watch the other video, you understand how to get a high value man. You understand the game. So what is this about? Is this about a lick? Is this about a come up? Or is this about, building and trying to have a relationship with one of these guys for real, for real? Because like, and this is always, I'm always give props to what inspired the video. This definitely is piggybacking off of Kevin Samuels, but what you guys don't understand is these guys have the same issues. Money doesn't solve your problems. As most famous people or rich people say, more money, more problems. So what do you really know what you're diving into when you say you want a high valued man? Um, uh, and there's a lot of people that's still married, man. So I was gonna go through each one of them, but I don't want to make this too long. Jeff Benzo divorced. Bill Gates, y'all know he getting a divorce. Uh, Zuckerberg, he's married. Buffett married. Ellis divorced. Um, Ballmer married. Page married. Brian married. Alice was one of those people that I had to kind of like put my phone down and read her story, man. She's from Walmart. She's a Walmart Harris, heiress, or however you want to pronounce the word. She's never been married, so she goes into the 2% here because one of these dudes is dead. So I don't know why they put him on the top billionaires. He's dead, and she's never been married. But her story was quite interesting, man. Her house is man. Like I said, I got caught up when studying this, man. I got caught up into these people because her house is immaculate. Um, Jim Walton, which I don't believe they have any relations. I didn't really check it out, but I don't think they're related. Um, he's married. Mackenzie Scott divorced. Michael Bloomberg divorced. I'm just gonna go through the divorced people right now. Julia Koch, she's divorced. Um, which one was she? Which one was Julia Koch? I think Julia Koch. Um, yeah, she's just drawing a blank. But these females in here, man, it was crazy how much money these cats make. Julia Koch, where she go back? Where did I go? She has 39.2 billion. Jacqueline Mars has $29 billion. She's divorced as well. And the rate of female divorce is like 90%. 90% of the female billionaires on here are divorced. I only think I did the little. I got a lot of notes and little stats over here. No, lady, know people, my family. I think all of the ladies on here listed are divorced. I didn't even, I actually thought about it, but I didn't write it down. But all the ladies on here are divorced. Um, so when we're talking about the top people out there, their divorce rate is, I mean, you're looking at a 60%, 66% divorce rate. Now, I did that with all the people that have been divorced, but they have also, some of them have remarried. So I'm just giving you my, I think it was 33% that is just, that are currently divorced. But I'm talking about overall, these people with millions of dollars, billions of dollars, they got divorced. It's over 66% have been divorced. Now, what's the divorce rate in America right now? Right now, right now it's at 50%. This pandemic that made motherfuckers realize they can't leave. this pandemic, this pandemic has made you guys realize that what we've been talking about, the people that's actually preaching unity, the people that's actually preaching togetherness. This pandemic has made people realize that you need two incomes to be comfortable. You need two incomes to succeed. You need two incomes as a family to be productive and do your thing. You need that. Most people don't think that. Most people think, all I need is me and I'm good. No, you need two incomes. Even if even if your wife, whoever, it's not once again, it's not my place to say who should be running this and who should be running that in your household. But however you want to do it, if you're the man and you got all this stuff going on, your wife should put um, her money or whatever money into an investment account. And like I said, man, it's just you learn from living and making mistakes. You know, like I told y'all, my savings account, it should have been I should have considered that my investment account. I should have had a plan for when I lost my job in 2011 to invest that money instead of saying, I ain't worried about nothing. I got money. I'm good. No, I should have took that money and invest with it. I definitely had the money to go get a franchise. I definitely, I definitely should wouldn't got Starbucks. I remember at that time it was $10,000 to invest into that company. Go look it up because I think it was only one or two out here at that time. And I knew it was coming. And I'm talking about like 2009. I knew it was coming. I knew we already saw the shit that happened in 2008 when they was just killing all the unions out here. They was just attacking, attacking, attacking. Those guys going across the street and having a drink and going back to work didn't do nothing for us but kill us more. I was right there. I was right there at the Cosmo. Um, but understand, family, that marrying up or trying to get into these one percenters, you actually, to get there, you have a smaller chance to get in there. I already told you how to get there. I already gave you the advice on go back through my videos and go find a video advice on how to get a high value man. But why would you want to marry a high value man when their divorce rate is higher than the regular divorce rate right now? They have more divorcees right now. These guys have been married multiple times. The ladies, like I said, it's 90% because one lady has never been married. All the ladies on here that are these women are billionaires, fam. They all are divorced. Jacqueline Mars, um, Julia Koch, Koch. They're all divorced. Alice Walton. I'm like I said, Google Alice Walton, man. First thing that pops out is this insane ass mansion, man. I was just got caught up in La La Land. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn. But anyway, why would you want to get involved in a situation? First thing first is going to be almost impossible for you to even reach one of these people, and their rate their divorce rate is higher than your divorce rate right now. So it doesn't make sense. Now, like I said, I think a lot of people, man, this conversation is across the board. This conversation isn't just about black women, but I think people, because y'all realize ain't no black people on here. Y'all do realize that, right? Y'all do realize that $1 billion and that $3 billion Kanye with the lowest person on here is Leonard Lauder, $17 billion. Kanye West got a long way to go. Jay-Z got a long way to go. You know, that's them them's crumbs compared to that. Do y'all remember? I can't remember the comedian. He said if Bill Gates woke up with Oprah Winfrey money, Bill Gates would jump out a fucking window. I mean, Bill Gates is worth 129 billion. I'm sorry. He's third on the list. Jeff Bezos is number one, 187 billion dollars, and Elon Musk is 147 billion dollars. And all the top guys, listen, let's go with the top five. Let's go with the top five. Out of the top five, only one is married, and that's Mark. The top five, only one is married, and that's Mark. So these men, listen. Let me ask y'all something. Let me be real right now. If these men that with all this money can't keep a woman happy, what are y'all doing? What are y'all talking about right now? Everybody needs to bring their best, put their best foot on the table, and try to make it and try to survive. Hey, you can cook, you can clean. I can help out. I can cook, I can clean. I'm handy around the house. I can do this, I can do that. Hey man, we're gonna come across some struggles. Hey man, well, we're gonna fight it together. We're gonna try to do something together. And then, like I said, that extra money. Listen, don't do what I did. That extra money that you call a nest egg or your savings. No, consider that your investment account. When it gets over a certain amount, or when the time comes that you're no longer employed, you should take that money and make your investment. Stop being scared. Fear does not run you. Fear can't run you because if you know, I was fearful. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was scared to do anything with it. I was like, nah, I'll be good because I'll be back to work. I thought I'll be back to work. It's been, like I told y'all, it's been up and down ever since. That money, when you do it the right way, and you can do it, done it, you can do it. But you have to have that mindset to say, hey, once I lose this job, once something happens, or before it happens, if you're smart, that money is my investment money. When I get shit, fam, when I get over 30,000, I'm gonna take half of that and go invest in some kind of company. All I need is to see the receipts every week. All I need to make sure ain't nobody stealing every week. All I need to do is make sure I got a good manager, got some good treat your people good. I understand how business operate. I don't want, I ain't trying to be here and crack the whip on nobody. That's why I hire a good manager. Hey, that's one of the Chick-fil-A's biggest drives, right? Is the friendliness of the people. You get the right people in there, man, anything will thrive. I've even said, man, I could sell doodoo on a stick, sell ice to an Eskimo. But getting into a franchise would have been the greatest investment, would have been the smart thing to do when I had the money. And I was like, oh man, I'm not going to do anything because that's my nest egg. So you don't need these high valued men. You don't need to try to go after these cats because we're talking about the top echelon. But this is the Mark bench. And I hope y'all appreciate, like I said, man, I hope y'all appreciate the research. I hope y'all appreciate the research. It's not for play. It's like, why are you considering these guys or even guys below this as high value men or something that you want? The divorce rate is just as high or higher. The divorce rate is higher. Overall divorce rate is higher because most of these people have been married multiple times. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about, man. It's just do these people really understand what they're asking for? And then these guys below this, because this is the top, the guys below that, because these guys are older. Some of these guys are older. Some of these ladies are older. They're in their 70s, so they're not out there, playing around and doing their thing. The guys that are making Kanye West, Jay Z, these guys are younger and they're going to cheat because they're younger. They have a whole different mindset. So once you get below these guys and you get into the single digits like Tyler Perry, um, Oprah Winfrey, Kanye West, none of them are married right now, right? Kanye's getting a divorce. Oprah's never been married. Uh, Jay Z, his is he worth a billion now? Jay Z is married. So out of the top billionaires, um, only one is married now. Out of the top five black billionaires that we can speak of, only one is married. Come on, family. We got to look at this shit, man. And all of them cheap because that's once again, as Kevin Samuel says, that's what those high valued men do. They look at their options and they go for what they can get. And it's not about creating and building and having. It's about conquering. It's about that badge. All right, family, man. I just wanted to talk about that, man. I was listening to some of these videos, and I think it's just ridiculous when we can look at what we have, the opportunity to build, and we can build with someone right across the street, right down the street, and we can come together and support each other. If we don't take care of us, who's going to take care of us? We got to start investing in us. Black man, invest in black woman. Black woman, invest in black man. Don't jump into relationships. Don't jump into relationships. Look for like minded people. Invest your time and money in like minded people. If you do that, your next relationship will be your best relationship. Okay? Hotel.